Hot. Samantha reveals proof Thomas had a heart attack after secretly phone call with Meghan. Meghan Markle has sensationally claimed that she found out her father wasn't attending her wedding and had suffered a stress-induced heart attack through social media. Even more shocking, the former Suits actress claims that it was clear when communicating with her father in the weeks leading up to her wedding, his phone had been compromised. Speaking on the paparazzi photo scandal that her father, Thomas, found himself in, and the heart attack that followed, Meghan admits on screen that she begged him via text to pick up the phone upon hearing through the media of his condition. After a period of radio silence, he responded, but Thomas didn't sound like Thomas. At least, that's what they think. It was really weird, Meghan says of the messages as recreations of them are shown on screen as Meghan monologues. You know how people text, you know? My dad used a lot of emojis and a lot of, like, ellipses and ... and this was just the opposite, and it called me Meghan. It's like, he's never called me Meghan on any day I've lived on this planet, he calls me Meg, and so we knew his phone had been compromised. To jog your memory, TMZ broke the news of the heart attack, and were allegedly informed directly by Thomas Markle himself. In court documents from Meghan's legal case against Associated Newspapers, which publishes Mail on Sunday, TMZ was name-checked. Rather than call or pick up the phone to either the claimant or her husband, Mr. Markle then issued a public statement through TMZ that he had gone to hospital because he had suffered a heart attack, which is how the claimant first learned about this. In texts to her father at the time, Meghan wrote, "I've been reaching out to you all weekend but you're not taking any of our calls or replying to any texts. Very concerned about your health and safety and have taken every measure to protect you but not sure what more we can do if you don't respond. Do you need help? Can we send the security team down again? I'm very sorry to hear you're in the hospital but need you to please get in touch with us. What hospital are you at?" Harry then sends his own texts to Thomas, pleading with him to pick up. "Tom, Harry again. Really need to speak to you. You do not need to apologize. We understand the circumstances but going public will only make the situation worse. If you love Meg and want to make it right, please call me, as there are two other options which don't involve you having to speak to the media, who incidentally created this whole situation. So please call me so I can explain. Meg and I are not angry, we just need to speak to you. Thanks." Recently, Thomas Markle is steering clear of his daughter's docuseries, Harry and Meghan, according to Meghan's half-sister, who says their father's more focused on his health than the project she calls disrespectful. Samantha Markle tells TMZ, she's protecting her dad by telling him not to watch the new doc, saying Meghan's kicked Thomas while he was down in the past, and a series like this just further disrespects their fam. Samantha says Thomas doesn't know what's in the series, and doesn't need to find out. She doesn't think he'd even want to watch, because the royal family ordeal has been damaging to his health for a while. Most importantly, he's still recovering from the stroke he suffered earlier this year. If you haven't seen it, the Netflix series is essentially the Duke and Duchess side of everything they've been through, from their first date to leaving the royal family to dealing with racist British headlines. It also includes their viewpoint of the drama with Thomas leading up to their wedding, which he famously did not attend. Harry even says how incredibly sad it is for his wife to have lost her dad. Sad it